isn't the easiest airport in the world to fly into, so I mean even that is a journey within itself. So everybody who's here at Smash the Splash, if you're in the audience or in your hotel room watching, I thank you guys for being here, because Dell's a wonderful place to be, but it's kind of like Mirage Island in Pokemon. Like, you got to travel a distance to get here, but when you're there, though, trust me, you're there for good.
Well, it's interesting because, like, you would think that a tournament that's 3 hours away from O'Hare and still an hour away from the nearest airport wouldn't get this many entrants. But, dude, people really want to come here, and for good reason. It's an incredible event. Guys, if you're watching this, you want to go to some place, or you want to go to a tournament, Smash and Splash is the place to go. Darkshad on the Shulk now after losing Ryu. Have to see how he does here. I
mean, it's kind of a commitment, too. Like, okay, I'm all the way here in the Dells. It's 3 hours away from the airport, an hour away from the closest one here. Like, bro, I'm staying now. Like, I can't leave. I gotta get the most out of it. So it's probably designed like that on purpose.
For sure.
But, yeah, of course, we got two players right here obviously duking it out. Again, we got Darkshad getting ready to face off against Puppeh. Darkshad's been rocking his Shulk here as of late. Been doing some pretty good work as well, too, mind you. Would like to see him pick up the Ryu, but you know, we'll see, man. You know, I'm very nostalgic, if you guys haven't noticed. I hate seeing players have to drop their main because of redesigns and reworks, but they know their characters better than I do. So.
Yeah. So Puppeh rocking with the Ivysaur pretty much solely as of right now. He still has the option available to switch over, but it doesn't look like he wants to. There we go. Finally, the Charizard is out at 124. Bursts out with the L-Smash. Not enough to KO. Shield is online, so pretty much anything Puppeh does is not going to do that much knockback.
Okay, it's online, but for not much longer. There's the Force Smash. You got to take into consideration how long of a move that is physically.
Yeah.
See, Shulk, obviously that character is very long. That Monado blade covers a vast distance, but the problem is that sometimes he kind of relies on that just a little bit too much, and if you don't know your character, or the character you're going against, excuse me, if you don't know like how far their Force Smashes go, you'll probably be in a position to get yourself hurt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice, there's a couple down tilts immediately. The up special right out of shield to punish that. Smart stuff to alleviate the pressure. And the delay on the second swipe right there, very smart. He knew that Squirtle was going to be hot on his trail after that.
Yeah, super good. He still did get punished for it, but not too bad. 113 currently. Goes for the backslash. I like the option there, but it gets spot dodged through. Puppeh just kind of destroying Darkshad thus far. Almost the full stock up on him. We'll have to see if Darkshad has the answer to be able to pull this out. Looks like he adjusted the monitor in the player cam a little bit.
That's OD.
Yeah, that's just trying to grab the Pokemon trainer in real life. Just get out of here.
Is that fourth wall technically? What would that be? That would be, because fourth wall would be talking to us.
Yeah, that's like fifth wall.
That's fifth wall right there. Where you're doing stuff in game that you shouldn't be doing. But nonetheless, Darkshad losing another stock here in game. But this should do it right here for Charizard. Yeah, that's right.
You want to talk about something you shouldn't be doing? How about Flare Blitz and the Flare Blitz? I can't believe he hit that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What is this, 3DS? You might want to relax, homie. What year is it?
Oh my God.
But remember, let's not remember those days. Let's talk about this.
Please no.
I still lose a lot of sleep at night, man.
KO punch was supposed to be the best character in the game when the game came out. Oh my God.
Get the heck. Oh my God.
Duck Hunt was busted.
Oh my goodness.
All right, but Puppeh, you know, puppy of himself doing pretty good here. He's already a stock up. Darkshad really struggling to make anything happen. Smash is out. Good forward smash, killing Charizard at 60.
Holy hell, and this is what you do right here. You switch back over to speed, and you try to outman. Oh, nice. Shield immediately. Very good. He's going to land with the backslash. Not in the back, but at least enough right there to keep Puppeh at bay. Gets the bust, and he's going to want to put some percent on here and eat up some shields. Okay, only eats a back air. Nothing wrong there. Now, I believe when he switches into the jump art, he becomes a fast faller a little bit. He becomes a fast faller. Now in the blue, though, his air drift becomes a little bit better.
I think he's lighter, though.
Yeah.
So he's a little bit more susceptible to high knockback, but I feel like at this point, you're probably going to die to the next move anyway, unless you're in shield. Eats 2 up airs. He's able to survive. He's at 161. He's building rage. You got to get down.
That's OD. Wow, and the big brain play right there. He said, I don't have enough art left in me, sir. Let me show you what this down B's talking about, though. Wonderful stuff. Narrowly escapes danger at 169%. He's going to stay back. I was going to go for the speed here. He's going to put some percent on.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, I think he actually expected him to land on that top platform trying to get the falling up air.
Oh, my God. Darkshad is not done. He's fighting back. You would feel like this would be a foregone conclusion. Like, all right, Puppeh's just going to close it out now. But Darkshad is really exploding on this last stock. Puppeh's got to sort of whittle him down. Finally, the forward air is going to land. One more hit was all it was going to take, and Puppeh going to win that game.
You know, Puppeh won that, but he was definitely sweating right there, man.
Yes.
I really got to give that one to Darkshad, staying consistent and just staying just very, very solid to the very, very end. And there was a couple times where he was even, like, changing arts in front of his face. Like, I mean, bruh, talk about just fearless.
Throwing it out.
Darkshad's known for just I mean, he gets in your face. I mean, remember back in Smash 4, it was just a lot of this right here.
That joint.
Just that. I'm in your face, son. What are you about to do about it?
I remember that, just chic. Like, Mr. R would be at 40, and Ryu, Darkshad, would be at, like, 130. And then the elbows come out, and everybody gangster until we start up tilted.
That's
and
right.
then what do you do?
What do you do? What are you going to do?
You land into him and you die. All right, so Pokemon Trainer is still here. Darkshad, I believe we're going to stick with the Shulk. Yeah, the Shulk definitely seemed fine, especially in the last stock of that.
I mean, we didn't see a lot of Squirtle for good reasons right there.
That's true.
Squirtle, kind of a stubbier type of character. Obviously, can't quite get in on, Shulk. But we did see a little bit of Charizard, but he didn't really seem to mind Charizard either. He was like, hey, look, I mean, I switch into the Smash Art. I can hit as hard as you, too. I mean, we can really do it. It was kind of the Ivysaur that I really got under his skin, but for good reason. You know, he switched into the Speed Art. You know, you still got to respect, like, Razor Leaf. You still got to respect, like, the fall away forward air. You know, short hop nair conversions as well from Ivysaur. So, Ivysaur, a very strong disruptor, very strong combo starter, and a finisher. Gets under Shulk's skin with some relative ease here. There he is.
Yeah, good swap there, avoiding the grab on that. Eats that up B. Right now, these guys pretty even between the two. Darkshad trying to chase him off. And Puppeh has this habit of, I feel like he's just air dodging off stage consistently, just neutral air dodge. I feel like Darkshad, I'm not sure what he could do to punish it. Obviously, just throw out some kind of hitbox should be okay. He's got the Smash Art online switches over to Shield.
And that's something that Ivysaur does a lot of. Those characters that have those step back forward smashes where they just I mean, it even punishes an overextension just in its animation.
By the way, on the other stream, I see Loaf's brother, Lucky. He's actually playing Piranha Plant. So
Lucky is nasty.
To let you guys know.
That's who I forgot who was playing, but yeah, it's Piranha Plant, man. Those two right there, some of my favorite guys. Not just in the Midwest because I'm from here, but just in general.
Jeez.
I mean, you and your brother. I mean, that's the dream right there.
He's just doing so much damage. All right, back to this match. If you guys want to watch that, that's on VG Bootcamp. You can squad stream, watch all the matches going on at once. Darkshad currently ahead of Puppeh as of right now. Puppeh getting a little desperate to get off that stock, going for these up smashes. Yeah, just over and over and over. Just getting a little ignorant with it.
All right, nice. And again, you know, we've seen in the last game where he really stuck it to Charizard at the tail end of that right side of the stage.
Wow.
You think he was forward smash to kind of stuff him out. That time right there, Puppeh adjusting on the fly, going for the forward air right there to keep him. Oh my goodness, give himself some breathing space. But right now, really struggling to get his feet onto center stage. Lands with the flare blitz. Obviously has to be shown some respect here.
Yeah, I feel like that backslash would have KO'd if he actually hit it. He was like very slightly in front of it. But I don't think Darkshad's worried too much just because he is so far ahead of Puppeh now. A stark contrast to how the first game went.
Nice, another air slash again. But this is a situation that Shulks find themselves in a lot. The inability to KO. Because, you know, you always have to keep adjusting your arts based off of the timing, based off of the matchup, especially in a matchup that keeps changing like Pokemon trainers.
Yeah.
So you can really allow that long game, that longevity to really show here in Pokemon Trainer. That's something you just can't really let happen here in some of these later exchanges. You really got to figure out a way to get rid of Ivysaur and Charizard as quickly as you can. Nice. Good run in and out, gets the throw. And again, another air slash. If at first you don't succeed, damage, you try again. 142% and climbing.
Yeah, only 20% on Darkshad. That's really nothing for Shulk, especially when he can just switch to Shield later on. I mean, this character lives forever. So now Puppeh really struggling against the Shulk in this second game. It seems like Darkshad has really made the adjustments needed to be able to take this.
Yeah, he kind of got overwhelmed in that game, number one, for good reason. Ivysaur just put in some damn good work on Darkshad. But right here, we're definitely starting to see the adjustment. Nice, gets the short hop near to the forward air. He's off stage. Okay, gets the double Vine Whip. Usually after Vine Whip misses the first time, we'll see the immediate switch to Charizard. But I think he realizes at this percent, Charizard should not go toe-to-toe with how long Shulk is here.
Yeah, no way. I think he's got to stick with mostly the Ivysaur. You could probably switch to Charizard if you take the stock off and get like 50%. But for the most part, stay with the Ivy. Do what's, you know, making you this money. 116%. He's got to watch that forward tilt. He's able to get away.
Try to catch it with the landing upper through that platform. A very, very spot to be in versus any Ivysaur. Very deceptively uncomfortable spot, man. You might think you can land up there for free, but you most certainly cannot, man. That up air and down air, man, they just cover so much space. Yeah, okay. That ain't it, Chief.
Yeah, he's getting a little crazy with these up smashes. I guess he's trying to catch the jump from Darkshad. Charizard doesn't really have that many, safe options in terms of, getting the KO. He can get the grab eventually, but Darkshad not quite there. I think he might be able to do it now if he gets him on the platform, but it depends. See the forward throw again, 161.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Goodbye. Yeah, that's what you do versus Charizard, man. You make it very hard for Charizard to get up off that ledge. And that was just one high recovery, just too many in a situation like that versus Shulk. Shulk is just incredibly long, and you take that and you add it with the fact that, I'm in that smash art too, bruh.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It's real tough. So we'll see what the counter pick is. And keep in mind, Darkshad used the same stage that Puppeh did in that first game in terms of counter pick. So I don't know if we're going back to PS1. No, it looks like Smashville is the choice on this one.
Okay. Well, let's see what goes down here. Obviously, no character switch on Puppeh's behalf. I mean, he's one of the nicest Pokemon trainers in the business.
Yep.
Certainly ahead of his class. There's a reason why he's on this stage right now here for you today.
For sure.
Obviously, Darkshad, though, has turned into a very tall order for him, if I may say so myself. Darkshad, the complete adjustment turnaround from game number 2. Hopefully, he can carry that over here to game number 3, or maybe Puppeh can tap back into whatever he was sipping on for game number 1 here. We'll see how this one plays out.
The immediate switch to shield on that. Darkshad says he wants none of that smoke from Squirtle. That easy 70% on the combo just gets rid of that right away. And I feel like being able to switch to the Monados, like mid-combo, just out of nowhere, is such a huge thing for Shulk.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's definitely a deal breaker in, like, staying alive or obviously being killed. I mean, I've seen, like, the Twitter videos, like, you're caught in, like, a multi-hit move like Mario's up till, and you just switch immediately out of it. Like,
yes.
I'm like, yo, that's actually kind of crazy. Still waiting to see, like, that top 8 finish from a Shulk, man. Like, I mean, everybody in the community keeps saying this character is, like, ridiculous. And I don't think this character is bad by any means, but do I think that they're, like, top 5, top 10? I don't know about that right there. That landing up air, though, closing out Darkshad's first stock.
Yeah, I think the Buster Art actually takes more knockback because of that. And I think just being caught in that circumstance, being above Ivysaur, terrible position to be in. Switches over to shield so he can get back on the ground. Puppeh not really getting punished for it, but he's got to be careful in terms of going a little bit too hard for these combos sometimes.
Oh, again,
nice.
I love that the Pokemon switch immediately. It's so difficult to punish that. Not a lot of top players in the world can really make it hard for Pokemon trainers. I mean, we punish Pikmin's, like, Pikmin pluck, and we punish, like, the Inkling, Ink reset.
Right.
But we never really talk a lot about the Pokemon trainer, Pokemon change. Like, but you know what? Esam is one of those guys who punishes it very well. I'm sure Darkshad can as well, too.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I think it's like it's almost like a spot dodge.
Yeah.
You have to be ready for it. And a lot of Pokemon trainers do have habits, like they'll throw it out at the same time every time. So if you're a little bit more aware of it, you can catch it, but it's not easy by any means.
Oh, no. Okay, tries to get the landing up there. Smarts the nice. I love that. And that's the great thing about being in the shield art Shulk. You might get comboed a lot, but you can also combo yourself a lot as well. So you can get in there and get your hands dirty now. Box a little bit better up close and personal. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're not landing for free, sir. Okay, Darkshad taking a lot of percent right here. Puppeh going very, very deep. I love it.
Yep.
Okay, I thought he wasn't going to be able to come back right there, but very smart to save his jumps.
Yeah, that could be really scary going off that deep, especially with a character with a linear recovery like Charizard, but he makes it, pops out of the second hit. That could have been exactly what Darkshad needed, just so unfortunate. And now he's going to take all this damage already at 52.
Yeah, very smart to switch out of the smash back into the speed right there, because had that up smash hit that hit him in a smash start, I don't know if it would have been enough to KO, but he would have been up in the magnifying glass.
Yep.
So. Okay, now as you see right now, has the stage position, 129%. Certainly nothing to be happy about if you're Puppeh. Nothing. Oh, my goodness. No, wait a second. Something. I spoke too soon right there. Darkshad still in the money here.
Yeah, it's super tough. I mean, if you have to use that Flare Blitz, you don't really grab the ledge from it. You kind of bounce off. And if the player's aware, if they know the matchup, they can just wait for you to bounce, eat that forward air, and that'll do it. Boom! Big down air with the frame trap there, knowing he was going to air dodge in. Traps him with the down air. Awesome stuff from Puppeh. Just that perfect reaction to Darkshad's option, trying to make it back to the stage.
What are you going to do in that situation? I mean,